A couple's newborn baby dies, and 4 days later, they receive a call that turns their world upside down. A baby is a blessing and a source of happiness for any family. However, many mysterious incidents occur when a mother is giving birth. Something like that happens to Katie and Josh Butler, who were very excited after finding out they were expecting a new family member. Never imagining what was in store for them, the family had waited a long time to have a baby. They attended the checkup, and at their 320 ultrasound, the doctor noticed something unusual. The baby's health was in serious danger since too much information is dangerous. The doctor tried to soften his words in an attempt to save the young family's stress. Despite the difficulties, the family was able to deliver a robust baby boy, Dewey. Their son was quickly transferred to the NICU. After his birth, he spent 13 days on Earth in a desperate bid by doctors trying to save his life. Unfortunately, Dewey was unable to survive. To celebrate his 5 months of life, he passed away while undergoing surgery. Surgeons kept him alive with a feeding tube, something his heart could not withstand. Death was an obstacle that had ended his parents' dreams of raising a baby. That devastating morning was the last day Josh and Katie could see their son's eyes. According to Katie, it was supposed to be a routine clinical surgery. The fear began to become overwhelming as the doctors remained silent for a long time. Katie was beginning to worry. After it was announced that her son was dead, Josh burst into tears. Katie was confused and horrified. Finally, the little prince had stopped suffering. This made Katie feel some relief. Josh and Katie continued to pray to God to help them in their time of grief. They soon internalized that their son was no more, but a blessing knocked on their door. During Dew's celebration of life, the family received an unexpected call from an ICU nurse they had come in contact with at the hospital. A baby on the hospital floor needed a mom and dad. Brass, a baby boy, had a couple of health problems. His family had abandoned him as they had decided they could no longer care for him. His bereavement journey had shown a light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, Dewey's parents met Brass in the nursery and loved him from the first moment. He was 11 months old and had spent his entire life in the hospital. He had chronic respiratory impairment, pulmonary hypertension, tracheomalacia, used a breathing apparatus. Luckily, his condition could improve with age. Katie and Josh gave Brass a reason to smile by taking him home and later adopting him in September 2017. This is a heartwarming story that can help many others in the same condition Katie and Josh were in. What do you think of this story? We'd love to hear from you and invite you to leave us your comment.